to know why there aren't uprisings all over the country, and maybe there will be.
People need to start taking to the streets. This is a dictator.
You know, there needs to be unrest in the streets for as long as there's unrest in our lives.
Enemies of the state.
Show me where it says that protests are supposed to be polite and peaceful.
What's going on, everybody? How are you? Welcome back to the Deep State News Network. I am your host, Ian Ovens. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day today. Guys, I know things have been crazy, okay? I've been, getting over, some sort of depression / cold / uneasiness of what's going on in the world right now, and I know that everybody out there is going through that. A lot of people are. But, we can't stop fighting. We can't stop fighting for ourselves, for our families. We've got to continue the fight. Because if we give up, there's nothing ever good ever comes out of that, of giving up. We have to continue to fight for our country, to fight for our freedom, to fight for our liberty, our pursuit of happiness, our families, our love, everything that we enjoy in this world. We have to continue to fight for, get up and fight for every day. We cannot give up. So, what I just showed you there in the beginning was the same politicians that are now on the TV saying that the state capitol, whatever just happened on Wednesday, was domestic terrorism. Okay? But what I just showed you was them over the summer, when the whole Black Lives Matter Antifa rallies were going on. They were calling for protests in the streets. They were calling for things like this. They were calling for more of it they wanted. And so I'm just confused at the hypocrisy. I'm confused at why now, because it was in support of President Trump when something happened and something like this went down, of course we're going to flip the tables now and whoa, we just went too far here, which it did go too far. I don't agree with what happened on Wednesday. I think it was a psyop. It was set up, anyway. In my opinion, it was not, it was a photo op. And, I don't know how many different players there were in setting up this whole thing. It seems like there was cameras ready. It seems like there was police letting people in. It seems like there was just cops taking selfies with people, and then there was people killed. But let's not ignore the fact that 30 black people died at the hands of Black Lives Matter and Antifa over the summer. Now, that's not to ignore the fact of what just happened on Wednesday, but if we're gonna look at things, we need to look at things. We need to let's look at the whole year. Let's look at a broad spectrum of what's gone on this year. Let's not just look at Wednesday and say, well, these Republicans or these libertarians or these freedom lovers, they are just domestic terrorists. You guys are nuts for thinking that. Those people were told to go down to D.C. to support Donald Trump. Things got out of hand. I don't know how or why things got out of hand. I honestly feel like there were some people that were thrown into the mix that were to incite violence and chaos, and that's what happened. But I just can't believe that the hypocrisy of the leaders that you just saw, or the people on TV, calling for an uprising in the streets. You gotta get out there. You gotta, if you want to be heard, you gotta get out there and be heard. And then whatever happens on Wednesday, and then they come out and say it's domestic terrorism. These people are terrorists that just stormed the Capitol. I understand people died. I get it. It's sad. The one woman that was shot, she was a 14-year veteran. I'm not going to say I'm not upset that she died and very sad for her family and for her. But I've heard that may have even been a psyop. I've heard that she may have even been a agent, and things were not. It was faked. Possibly. I mean, I don't know. Nobody knows the actual truth because we weren't there. All we can go off is what we see on TV, but what we see on TV is never true a lot of the times. You can't trust what you see on TV because it's a vision that somebody wants you to see. It's not reality. Can you guys understand? Like, it's not reality. So, it's just crazy, guys. But I wanted to get on here. I wanted to let you guys know that I'm sick of the hypocrisy. I'm tired of it. I'm not going to let it frustrate me and get me down. I've been kind of MIA. I've been not feeling well, and I've been just really trying to battle some things mentally and trying to get myself to a stable ground where I'm not frustrated and pissed off every day, which I know it's hard to do sometimes. But I love you guys. I thank you for tuning in. I will be back with you guys a little bit later on, and then we will be live streaming later on tonight. I got a good show planned out for you guys. So, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. I salute you. And may God bless you and your families. Peace out, everybody.